We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Daniel Carlson.
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. Christian Watson, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To the air, Allen. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that may get lost in the grand scheme of things, but one thing's for sure. You certainly don't want to go 3 and out to start the game. So that's a nice job of finding the right play call and coming up with a first down.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Allen off the play fake. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. From the gun, it's Allen. Catch made by Watson on the out route. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
And he's got it. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. T. Higgins, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are on the board here first in the season opener. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good.
Score, Cardinals 7, Saints nothing. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
For J.K. Dobbins. Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, side. Turbo, side. West right zip. No mas. Tonight.
Now it's Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Green 19, hey,
now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. It's taken to the 26. Call it a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw, it's Allen. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Allen going to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Backfield empty here. It's 3rd and long. Allen. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series. They're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. That's pulled in. Now a hit and a loose football.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. As he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, set. Let him go, let him go, let him go, let him go. Set out.
Back to throw. Fields. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
319, get set. Alpha, 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 alpha. Hey, Terry.
Here's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And they will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
The defense was dialed into the pass. They overlooked the draw play.
And how often do we talk about the oldies are still goodies? Because that draw play comes straight from Coach Paul Brown's playbook, going all the way back to the original Cleveland Browns.
In motion left goes Watson. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, just like last play.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
And the Cardinal 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Allen. Right side to Watson. And that catch number 100 for his young career. And remember, only in his 2nd season. The future, bright.
At the Saints' 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. Allen now looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harvey. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Allen. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And incomplete on a deep ball.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go to the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Allen to throw once more. Allen going to run with it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey Harris with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns. Sly on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Saints nothing. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Here's Fields. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense has been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Left side caught by Diggs. They'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Here we go. We're good. Matter. 5:51. 12 go.
Fields. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
A big loss on the
Nick
play.
Bolton
Brings up 4th down.
able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Oh, he shifts past him. Called out a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On play action. Allen can't get away, and he's taken down. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
Well, that's what they have to do more defensively. Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. 3rd down and 13. Now Allen. That is caught. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
17 yards.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And will work down inside the 45.
Roberts laying on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 44-yard
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Well, that'll be incomplete. Boy, it took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And again, it's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, Cardinals. Cole Kmet, 43 yards. And the Cardinals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. 2nd and 9.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, side.
To throw is Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Don't jump. Ready? 19 structure. Good height.
Now Fields. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Harvey now on 1st and 10. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. On play action, Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
319.
To the air. Allen. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's good.
Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in because playing receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching, and how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. They'll swing this out to Harvey. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That is incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
At the 35-yard line.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A little juke. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from 135 all the way over to the other. Here's 1st and 10.
Nice instruction. West right zip. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Right.
Now it's Fields. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
During the week, the special teams coach puts together a game plan that he presents to the head coach. And in every game plan, there's one big play that he points to the head coach and says, listen, when we need it, we can go to it. I think they did exactly that on that one.
Now complete to Downs. That's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the 27-yard line.
Here we go, tonight.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9.
He'll run with Dobbins. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Here we go, tonight.
One more time with Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Alpha. Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, 11. Hey, can. Angel. Tonight.
Out of the gun, Fields. He'll try and do this himself. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Hey, can.
On fourth down, Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Cards are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there. There's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the second time. Good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority.
At the 46-yard line.
Back to throw, Fields. And this one's incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
EQ! Here we go.
From the gun, here's Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there. They were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Cardinals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Now a 2nd and 2. Allen going to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Saints.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. Now 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Was taken in by Downs. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing again is Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Saints. First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10.
Here's Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, 551, 551. Here we go. Tonight.
Fields. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Cameron Curl. And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Taking it right down Broadway. The race is on. Touchdown, Cardinals. R.J. Harvey with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Cardinals are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Tonight.
Back to throw. Fields. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Fields. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Fourth down. Fields has to have this one.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for the Saints.
Fields changing the play.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Now Fields going to run.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Hey, Ken. EQ.
Looking to throw. Fields. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 29-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
Now they'll change things up.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
At the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
At the 3-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Extend.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Saints are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. This opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but yeah, that touchdown may be a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter. Allen going to run with it. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
The offense on third down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Allen.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Connect.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
It's 4th down.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. And now the up man has it. It's a fake.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move, but oftentimes it's either a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. And just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
A complete once again to Watson.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Here's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. So Allen's going to look to throw.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here's Allen to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown,
Trey Harris making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Cards up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter.
Saints 8. Rigoberto Sanchez set
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he goes out right around the 39. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and, of course, a special player.
Alpha, 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 alpha. Alpha, 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 switch. Hey, can. Right.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Then he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here we go. 222. Delta. No mas. Hey, can.
To throw is Fields. He'll try and do this himself. He's going to let it fly. This is caught at the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 57 yards. That's good for a Saints.
Fields going to change things up here.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now back to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Saints. J.K. Dobbins. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
32 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1.